It's nice having some snow on the ground. As you can see the trails right here, we can see which way the deer are all moving. And plus you can see where their beds are. The hard part about it is this snow just came down a couple days ago, and the ones that had dropped last week are buried under snow. And it's supposed to be 8 inches of snow tonight, so that's what we're getting out here right now. But it is nice, you can see where they're at. And another thing, right now the snow is kind of melty. It was high 30s today. Anytime those horns can get wet, whether it be rain or melting snow, the dogs can smell them so much better. You can see when it's totally frozen and dry or super cold out, sometimes I'll spot an antler first and Tank will go running by it, won't smell it, until he gets a little bit closer. But on days like this and when it's raining, he'll be running and just stop on a dime, do a 90, and he'll go over the ridge. I don't know how far, and he'll come back with a big old rocking chair size shed in his mouth. So it's nice in days like this when it's warm, wet, humid. They smell so much better. So hopefully we'll get on. Hopefully I can find a couple of those sets of sheds that I know just came down today before it gets dark. So all right, come on Tank, let's go find them. All right, find the bones.
Put them up.
Come here, Tank. Heel. Heel. Good boy. Well, we didn't find the big 12, but this is the big 10 that I've been looking for. He dropped like 3 days ago, and I went and looked that day that he dropped all over, before it snowed. And now the snow's melting a little bit more tomorrow, so I knew that the 12 just dropped and the 10. And it was great because we were just off one of our big food plots back there, and Tank came over the hill with one, and he had this side. I knew what deer it was. I wasn't sure where he found it, but I knew that deer dropped both sides in the same night because I had him coming in, and he went off and he came back later with both sides down. So I wasn't sure where he found it, so I just followed his tracks back over the ridge, and by the time I got to the top of the ridge, looked over the back side, Tank was coming with the other one. So both of them, I'm not exactly sure where they were, but they dropped both right in the same spot. Got a little bit of video footage with my phone, but big mass, and it's a good 4-year-old buck that we wanted to get through, and he made it. And he's probably a 160-inch deer here, so hopefully he'll blow into 170s next year. But one big set down, one more to go here. We've got plenty more on other farms. So good job, Tinkerbell.